How's it going, everyone? Marriland here. And that's right, time for more Wonderwedlocke Wednesday. Except, you know what? I just realized I have the wrong game card in. This is actually, might as well show you a little sneak peek while I'm at it. This is actually what I'm thinking of doing for the Y Wonderlocke, which is separate from this Wonderwedlocke, and it will take place sometime after the Black 2 Wedlock, I'm guessing. Before I swap game cards, because I just remembered it's like, oh right, this is my digital copy I have, and the Y Wonderlocke is a physical copy. This is a look at my team on this mysterious Y Wonderlocke. This is currently codenamed the Waffle Lock. I'm not going to stick with that name, but basically, I can't use Pokemon Centers or any any optional healing points. Plus, I can't buy items in the, well, buy items in general. And I managed to get this far, being a Wonderlocke. I'm actually at the same point that I am currently in the Y Wonderwedlocke. So I decided to stop just so I don't spoil anything for that. But anyway, give me just a moment here while I get this all set up, because I need to put in my other copy really quick. I was double checking, make sure I had everything right. It's like, oh yeah, that's totally Pokemon Y there, but this is the one that I want. Alright, let's go ahead and do this, just to see. But that's just a little sneak preview of what's to come, and that it is possible. I'm going to need some really good encounters for that one, though. Alright, so let's go ahead and resume Wednesday's adventure. So where I left off inside of the Battle Chateau. I know it didn't look like I got a lot done, because I didn't really train everyone up too much. However, the very important thing to remember is I will be able to gain thousands of experience per fight once I get to a certain point. If I can fight Audino, I will be wonderful. So what I'm going to do, actually to speed this up, we did have a little vote in the last episode. Everyone is pretty much fine if I go ahead and deposit Gusty. Just temporarily, and the reason for that is I can turn on the experience share. I would really like to do something this episode other than train, but when you're dealing with a full team of Pokemon that really aren't strong, and then this Garchomp here, he's getting really close to the level limit. I can't turn on the experience share right now. But it's okay, because my Flygon here will be more than capable of taking out what I need it to. So we're going to deposit Gusty temporarily. This is bending the rules, but again, you know, there is a reason for it. It's so that way everyone can level up rather balanced. So he will be back. He's going to stay on the sidebar, don't worry. We all agreed to this. This is kind of what happens. And you know, the only reason I have to do this is because in X and Y, you can't just give one Pokemon the experience share like you could in previous games. Anyway, you look at it, the Wedlock part was actually thought up before the experience share became so broken. So you can't just slap the experience share on one thing and help train a bunch of people or Pokemon up at the same time. So yeah, I do think it's justified if just for training purposes you deposit a Pokemon if you're using the experience share. Okay, now I don't think I'm quite up to the rank I need to be at, but that's fine. I should still do okay. I just have to be very careful because I can't switch out Fiora. Let's see. So, we just have to kind of fight some people until I gain a rank. The issue is, I do need to make some money here, because I'm going to have to spend about 100,000 Pokédollars again in order to, oh, I knew you'd use Protect. Just until I'm able to do some stuff. I think I'm one rank away, and I've been fighting here for a while, too. So we're just going to kind of rack up the money. Alright, yeah, whatever. Let me just make sure that Fiora here has the amulet coin. Okay, good. Perfect, perfect. Okay, now I could go ahead and send another writ, but I'm going to be getting a better one once I gain my rank, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, yeah, let's fight her. And let's go ahead and use Earth Power. So strong. I'm so glad that she evolved. I love using Flygon. It's a little unfortunate that I have two ground dragon types kind of paired on the same team. But, you know, what can you do? I had no other options. In fact, Pokey, he doesn't even have a partner. So, nothing I can do. Alright, seeing in the chat, no, I did not stream last week, to anyone who was wondering. The reason for that, it was my nephew's birthday, and I kind of spaced out for a moment. It's like, oh, right. So I was not able to stream then, because family comes first. I'd much rather spend my time with my nephew. And ended up giving him Animal Crossing and a tablet, so hopefully he'll have some fun with that. Let's see, what else? So I've been doing more streaming lately. I don't know if you guys have been noticing that. A lot of you are freaked out thinking, what? Why are you not streaming the Wonderwedlocke Wednesday? Because it's only streamed on Wednesday. But I've wanted to try and do more streaming, just in general. So, you know, I just decided that I'll do that. Now, the thing is, there's not really that much Pokemon I want to stream, realistically. I'm already doing plenty of Nuzlocks and Wedlocks and stuff, so it doesn't really, like, the streams I'm doing are mostly other things that people have been asking me to do, which I'll probably upload to the more Marriland channel. And this isn't good at Dragonair. Arg. Okay, well, we'll just give it some Earth Power, and that should be okay. Oh, does it still say I'm playing Animal Crossing? If it does, refresh, because I changed it, like, after I was done playing Animal Crossing. So I have no clue why it isn't working. Nothing I can do about that. Alright, let's see. Crackarock. Let's just use Fly. Why not? Oh, no, you don't. You don't get to swagger me. Okay, let's see. No, I'm not planning on streaming Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I'd much rather do just like a standard series for that. Alright, let's see. This guy's name's Brain. Alright, that's really kind of funny. I don't know why, it amuses me. Let's just crunch this thing and hope it doesn't have Poison Point. A few people have been asking if I'm going to trade today. I really don't know. It depends on if I make it to Yveltal or not, or Yveltal. But really, that's it. If you're gonna be sticking around for a bit, like, I probably won't get to Yveltal until towards the end of the episode, if I make it that far. So, you got some time. I need to rank up here. Because otherwise, it's going to take forever to train, like, about 10 to 15 levels for each of my Pokemon here, other than Gusty. So, yeah. Really want to get some experience for that. Because remember, I have to fight against all sorts of really, really tough fights without even being able to heal or anything in battle. I can't use items in battle, so that's really a shame. I don't think I'll be playing Crystal, simply because, like, once I get the Audinose unlocked, and I know I'm almost there, training will go really fast. So, that's the thing. It's just getting to that point. That's what's taking forever. Okay, yeah, I do have the lucky egg. I'm not using it right now because I need money. And these trainers, they aren't really giving any worthwhile experience. The ones I'm waiting for are the Audino, which give about 7,000 experience while it's boosted. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use Earth Power. Yeah, you darn sturdy. Alright, there we go. Alright, who is in the death box? Who isn't in the death box in this? Man, that is crazy. Okay, we have a new challenger, but is it one that I need? Baroness Francine. Okay, please. Oh, darn it. So I really need the red writ of invitation or something, or silver writ of... So I don't know. I need to do that. There's Francine. I might just have to spend some money. I'll see where I'm at, because the problem is I get the best one at the next rank, and that's also when I get to fight against the people who use Audino. So it's kind of like I want to get them both done. Let's use Rock Slide. I don't know why I don't feel like using Earth Power. I just want to hold on to it for a moment so I can fight some Audino. Alright, there we go. I think that's all of the trainers in here. So... yeah, let's see. No! Darn it! Okay, well, we're just gonna have to spend some money. Let's see. Oh, I got plenty of money. Wow, what am I worried about? Okay, well, let's just do this gold writ here. It's going to cost 100,000. That's fine. Sure, I'll give you a tip. Okay, now we just have to do a little bit of waiting. That's the problem. In fact, I don't think this one speeds up the rate that they appear. So, yeah, kind of a problem. I'm trying to think what I can do in the meanwhile. Let's see. Can I do this one separately? Alright, well, we'll just get it going. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't even leave a tip. Oh well, you know what? If you actually if you actually did what you were supposed to do, maybe it wouldn't be a problem. Okay, so now I just have to move around here. Why do I give tips? It's a superstition thing. I tend to believe that it increases the rate of getting shinies. Whether or not that's been proven, I don't know. But it's a superstition, and it works just fine for me, and I've gotten like 20 or 21 shinies while playing X and Y, and I always tip 10,000 between shinies, so whatever. Also, the fact that they keep track of how much you've tipped total, I do find that kind of interesting too, because they definitely use it for something. Okay, wow, this is fun. Oh, I wish I knew what rank I was at. Well, here's someone new. Alright, Viscountess Beatrice. I don't know where she's at, but we're gonna find her. I don't know exactly where the game keeps track of it, but I know that if you do a global link thing, it shows. So I don't know. We all have our superstitions. Some people like to throw Pokeballs at legendaries. I mean, you know, that totally happens too. Alright, great. Ah, come on already. Oh, well. Let's see. Trying to think on what to do. I have to wait until more trainers appear. And that's kind of boring. But that's how it goes. The good news is, once I get this figured out, in fact, I can actually leave for a little bit. And then I can do something. I don't even know what to do. That's the problem. I'm going to switch for these two just really quick. I guess I'll just fight against random stuff. Because the thing is, they actually appear regardless of if you're in there or not. You just have to wait, like, a certain amount of in-game, or not even in-game time, but, like, real-world time. So I might as well keep myself occupied with something. So we'll just fight some random stuff. I don't even know what. That's the problem. I'm still several levels away from doing anything meaningful. Okay, I see a question. Why are the admins so strict? They're actually really nice. It's just they're trying to keep order. Whenever you have almost 800 people in a room together, if people get a little wild or something, I mean, their job is to try and make everything just order. That combined with Nightbot, which is just an automated bot to also kind of help keep things in order. It's not that they hate you, it's just that with so many people, just try to keep it reasonable. Otherwise, they're just doing their job, really. Alright, let's see. I really have no clue what to do. That's the problem. I'll just wait for a little bit. Yeah, I'm totally reading the chat right now, because I got nothing better to do. Do I use OBS to broadcast? Yes, I do, and I really like it. It works very well. Haven't had a problem with it, really. Other than trying to stream Minecraft. That's the only problem. I have to kind of do a bit of a kind of workaround for that. I use DX Story. Let's see. Oh my goodness, the chat is going crazy. Why am I training against these weaklings? I'm actually just passing time, trying to see if I can find, like, a shiny or something. So, we'll have to see about that. Alright, maybe I could look... Well, I guess the clothes are all going to be the same anyway, so it doesn't really happen. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go back in and see if there's something else. I mean, I don't really want to train against anything too much. I do know a decent training spot. It wouldn't be the best training spot, but it can kind of work. Because I just need to make sure I find safe training spots, too. That's the thing. A lot of people are suggesting the restaurant. That's a triple battle, and it's also kind of difficult. And if someone's saying it's the most boring stream ever, you can leave. I mean, guess what? I'm streaming every bit of this, so if you don't like it, not my problem. Vert, target acquired, commencing attack. Okay, let's go ahead and do this fight here. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm using you. Oh well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and use Ice Fang. Emergency! Emergency! Abort mission immediately! I love that trainer. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. I was created solely to do battle. uh. Alright, let's see. Okay, if the restaurant is 5 levels below you, how is that unsafe? The reason is, A, it's either a triple or rotation battle. And in a rotation battle, I can't even switch to my second one. B, they use different strategies and stuff, and they're moderately decent. So, just trust me on this Audino thing. It goes so fast, it just takes an investment of time. And if it weren't for the fact that I am streaming everything, then I probably would have just done this and, I don't know, sat on the couch and watched some TV while I did that. That's what I did in that Wafflelock. That one I showed you earlier on. I should probably just stay in here. Alright, let's see. I don't want to catch random Pokemon and Wonder Trade them, although that could be almost rather entertaining, except it's going to cost me money. So there are almost 800 people in here, and a lot are asking questions. So if I don't answer your question, don't take it personal. Like, really. Let's see. The game volume is quite loud. Well, it's the same volume it's been for the past 16 weeks I've done this. So it should be okay. I mean, I don't really feel like changing it. Alright, let's see. Okay, my thoughts on the Pokken tournament thing. I guess it's kind of interesting. I don't really know... Like, I'm not that much of a fighting game person, but it seems neat. I just wish that it wouldn't be, Japan only for right now. Alright, let's go on over here. Alright, come on. Oh, man, this is terrible. The only possible encounter this stream, unless I do, like, amazingly well, will be Yveltal. So... And that's only if I can beat Lysander once, then beat all of the admins in double battles without items, and then, yeah, it's kind of crazy. This is a nice view. I like this view. All right, let's try this again. I mean, I really should stay inside the Battle Chateau unless I do something so different, because it does tell you when someone new arrives. I just don't know what to do. This is the reason that I didn't want to do this, because it takes so much time to get to the point where you have unbelievable training. But at the same time, I think I wouldn't be too far. Too much further in the game. Wow. Alright, I know how to hit a block button. See ya. Alright, cool. Trying to think if there's anything else interesting to do. Alright, here we go. Someone new. That's exciting. Earl Glenn. Now, he'll probably give more experience, too. That's the good news. Alright, let's go ahead and surf this thing. I'm not doing the training off of the stream. Sorry, guys. This is just something I'm doing on the, on the side of the Black 2 Wedlock. If I have to invest 10 hours of training or whatever, well, I'm not gonna do that right now. I do enough of that with the Black 2 Wedlock and with everything else, so... Really? You get to experience this as I do. Alright, let's see. Hopefully this will give me a good amount of the Battle Chateau points, because it actually keeps track... Yes! There we go! This is the only thing I wanted. Okay, now I have... I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. So, at this point, I think I can buy the gold, or the silver writ of invitation. Now watch how fast this is going to go. Yeah, let's go ahead. This will override the normal one. Let's give a tip. And now we get to have some fun. Trainers will arrive every minute. Not just, you know, every 5 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever, but every minute. So basically, I do a battle, I go into another room, and there's going to be a new trainer. I'm turning on the experience share. Again, we voted on this since it's a training episode. I'm going for it. And now we get to go fight. Lots of people. Alright, Earl Nizam. Now, I could fight an Earl if I wanted. However, there's really no point. They don't give a lot of stuff. Although I guess I could get some money. Yeah, I might as well fight him. I just don't want to fight any of the higher rank people. Wait, who's this guy? Okay, he's no problem. He's no problem. Alright, let's just crunch this Ralts just because. Now, also, I can go ahead and increase the level, but... Or, like, the level of the people, the Pokemon... Or, no, the people around here, if I do some sort of writ of challenge. See, look at that! They appear so quickly now. Baroness Renee. Okay, well, that's not really a problem. I'm gonna make so much money, though. Oh, my goodness. Alright, let's just run around, and we'll see. I'll increase the level once I'm just at a little higher level, because my experience, takedown can hurt fairly well, but then again, that was in the Wafflelock that I was doing this. I am not turning off battle animations. Sorry. They go quick enough anyway. But it doesn't really matter. Alright, there we go. Another person. Earl Gruosi? I don't even know. We're looking for people dressed in the Furry Sode outfits. I guess I might as well fight some people. Who am I looking for? You're Renee? No, you're Regine. Sorry! Who are you? Are you a guy? Oh, I fought you. Okay, here we go. We're gonna fight this Earl dude. Carnivine! Okay, let's go ahead and do some flying. take this thing out. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Rhydon. Okay, that's okay. Should be. Alright, let's go ahead and Earth Power that thing. Oh yeah, $15,000. I think that's what the Goldurit does. I think it increases the amount of money you get. And that's good. I want to get everyone up to maybe 54 or 55. Alright. How long do the writs last? They actually last until the end of the day, so it's kind of decent. For instance, this one will last until midnight, so that's pretty handy. Okay, so I did say the goal of this is to probably try get to 54 or 55. I have to be careful because after the whole fights in the one place, I have a rather close level limit. But then again, it's a very tough fight there, and I can't use items in battle. So it's kind of a difficult situation. So we'll have to see. I guess I'm just going to kind of wing it for right now. I'll try to get to 52 for sure. Probably a few more. Okay, there we go. And look at all that money. See, the good thing about the Goldurit is you get your money back really fast. Okay, let's go here, and hopefully there will be one of those Fairy Sode girls. Countess Anita. No, that's actually not it. No, you were created solely to do battle. I think it's you that I can fight. Let's go ahead and fight ya. Alright, Ledian. Alright, no problem. Let's just go ahead and use Rock Slide. And Mr. Mime. Yeah, well, we have to keep you out, so let's just deal with this. I guess we might as well use Earth Power just because it's strong. Okay, I should probably also go and heal up really quick. But I think I'll be good. I'll wait until I fight an Audino. Alright, come on. Be the one I'm looking for. Earl Royan. No, that's not what we need. That is not what we need. So you know what? I'm going to take this moment to go and heal really quick. And then I should be okay. Woo! Such a nice bike. Okay, let's go over here. There we go. Alright, let's heal up. Oh, man. I'm so happy that I have that new rank because I really needed it. I really did. Oh, man. Now, if I can just start fighting those... Oops. Those Fairy Sode girls, I'll be okay. Oops. I know, force of habit. Alright, who do we got here? Flygon paired with Garchomp. Not the best idea, but the only option! That's why I had to do that. She was the only female left in my PC. So, yeah. Nothing I can do about that. Alright, let's see. Every minute, someone new will spawn here, thanks to that silver writ that I did. So that's very cool. Alright, let's see. Any moment now. Why not pair Fiora with Pokey? Because I had to pair someone with Gusty first. That's how it goes. Okay, I mean, I guess I could fight someone else. See, I just don't want to accidentally run into... I don't want to run into someone that's too strong here. Because even though they're only level 35, the problem is I don't know what they're going to have, and I can't switch out. So if I run into something like a Piloswine or Mamoswine or something, I don't know what specifically, but, you know. Oh, like this thing. See, I have no options. I mean, I do have Rock Slide, mind you, but... Alright, get some money. That's good. Yeah, get out of here. No, this is not what I need. I need other people. Oh, well, any moment now. Let's see. How are you? Oh, yeah, she's pretty underwhelming, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the epitome of underwhelming. That's a scatterbug. Like, seriously. I guess we will go ahead and... I'm just gonna crunch it, because it doesn't really matter. Oh man, okay, come on. Let's just see. What will we get? Please be what I'm looking for. The Audino trainer. Oh, I think that's her. Alright, guys. This is it. We're gonna get really good experience now. I do want to put the experience share, or not experience share, the lucky egg on someone. I won't need to put it on Fiora here, but I'm just going to, just because it'll show how much experience I'm getting. Oh, I think someone's holding it, aren't they? There we go. Alright, let's try this out. Now, I am going to be using the Rita Challenge probably pretty soon. I just kind of want to get an idea. Okay, so this is what I've been looking for here. The nice thing about all the Audino trainers is they all have these different looking outfits. So they're really easy to spot. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and fight against this Audino here. And let's just test Earth Power. If I can one-hit KO it, then I'll probably move on to the level 40 ones. But, yeah, it's going to take like 3 hits. Yeah, those takedowns do add up. There we go. Alright, look, 7,458 experience. That's like 2 levels right there. Hyper Beam, nah, you're fine. And that's just one of the Audino. There's 2 Audino in this fight. So the problem is I'm not one-hit KOing the Audino. It's 2-hit and just barely. So I'm going to try, I guess, fly, just to see. It's not going to matter, but... Now, I'm also not opposed to trying to fight with both Jawsome and Mogobomb, because I can switch between them. And they'll both get the full amount of experience, so it's kind of neat. And that fly was actually pretty decent. Cool. Okay, now we only have to do this for a little bit longer, and everyone will be all trained up. Alright, but you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and switch the experience share around, just because I want to get some of these other ones trained up a bit more. Let me just see. Actually, Mogobomb might not be a bad idea, because she has very good defense, and she's resistant to a lot of stuff. Oh, I could give her a fighting type move. Well, we'll see what's going on. But for right now, let's go over here. And Earl Sansey. That sounds fancy. Oh, man. But yeah, the good news is we can just kind of keep wandering around until we find more of these furry Sode girls. Let's see. I do check DeviantArt. Not as often as I'd like to, but I do, anything that's tagged with Marriland or has the word Marriland in it, I should be able to find, rather easily, because I have some kind of DeviantArt thing that lets me search for that. So, yeah. But I haven't been posting things lately. I haven't really been able to. I've been so busy this past month or two. It's been crazy. But I miss it. I like the community there. So much wonderful art. Let's see. Baroness Camille. That's so weird. I mean, it's not weird because of that. It's just, that's actually my mom's name. So it's like, every time I see her there, it's like, wow. Alright, let's go. Oh, I wish I could think of something to talk about. Well, I guess I'll fight my mom. Alright, let's just go for Crunch. I love Bidoo's cry. It's so funny. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Am I still going to do an art tribute video for my Black Wedlock? Yes, I am. The only problem is it's going to take probably 10 to 15 hours or more. I don't even know. And let's just say I haven't really had that much time lately. So, I mean, I'll try to do what I can. I've been so busy, particularly these past 2 months between Nationals, between the Pokemon Symphony, between Worlds, between all the videos. It's really tough. Like, seriously, you know, you think, oh, well, yeah, I only see her videos once a day, but people don't realize everything that goes into it. They don't realize all the other stuff I have to do. So, that's why, you know, not everything gets done in the time I'd like. But it's fine. Alright, another trainer should be appearing any moment now. There we go. Hey, I called it! Beatrice. Okay, it's probably you. No, you're Danielle. How do I come up with puns for the Black 2 Wedlock? I really don't know. It's kind of difficult. because I have to think of different references and stuff. But, oh well. It works out. Alright, there we go. Getting lots of money, too. Hopefully this guy isn't too difficult. Alright, let's see. How many hours do I spend doing my videos? It really varies. Usually each video has about 2 hours total into it, so it does take a while. Any video that requires a lot of editing can be in excess of 4 hours. And you know what? That's on top of, like, 8 to 9 hours a day I gotta work, so it's sometimes kind of difficult. And then trying to do, like, Minecraft and stuff, too, and streams. Particularly a lot of the more advanced things. It's crazy. But I do try to make my videos look nice too. Like, you know, I don't need to add the little level things to the Black 2 Wedlock, but I do like to, ooh, Stone Edge. Who's learning this? Well, let's get rid of Double Edge, because you have Sturdy, and you're definitely not going to need this. I know I also have Rock Slide. I'll probably get rid of one or the other. But, you know. I work for Curse. And I work on my site for Curse, because it's a part of Curse. This is a decent set. Let's go ahead and get rid of Iron Defense, because I think, while it is nice... Actually, that could be very nice against Gyarados, except I think Gyarados has other things. Oh, man. You would be so good if it weren't for that Pyroar. Well, I'm just going to get rid of Rest for right now. I'll probably reteach it, but, you know. Alright, let's see. Ooh, 15,000. That's a lot of money. Okay, that guy's a jerk. He's like, oh, you're not rich. Oh, yay! There's another free Soda girl. Wonderful. Alright, actually, I want to try fight her using Mogul Bomb. We're going to just experiment here. Alright, let's give you the lucky egg. Actually, let's try something here. I'm gonna switch out. I don't know. Okay, let's see. So, I'm going to just try switch out really quick here, and see how much Mogul Bomb takes. I don't think it'll be fine. What do you do with your website for it to take up to 8 hours a day? There's correspondence, there's writing, content writing, checking for news updates. I mean, there's... Like, I can't just say it's one thing, and sometimes news updates happen at night. Like, it's a different job. It's not just, oh, I go and flip burgers or something. And, you know, if you do flip burgers, that's fine, but... It's not one of those type of jobs, but I have to be available around that time. This is working out pretty well. Alright, good job. Oh yeah, look at all that experience. So good. And an Audino. So we're going to go ahead and do that switch thing again. Just because that gives Jocelyn the full amount. Alright, let's see how much takedown does. Perfect. Not a threat at all. Okay, let's go ahead and use Rock Slide. I'm actually surprised that Jawsome is even faster than this Audino. I don't really think a Sudowoodo was being that fast, even at a $10 difference. Alright, cool. That was great. So we'll have to do this for a little bit. Maybe there won't be time to go into the place just yet. I really don't know, okay? I have no clue how to gauge this. But I would imagine... I don't know. I mean, I just imagine that it'd be okay. It's really difficult to say if I would be able to get to the Yveltal fight, because I have no clue how long this is going to take. But we'll see. We'll see. If it is just a training episode, hey, at least we got some stuff done. It was going to take long regardless. There's nowhere else in the game you can get this kind of experience before beating the Elite Four. I mean, there is the one place, but I don't really see that as being that good. And if I try it out, and if there's something in there that catches me by surprise... Okay, let's try it this way. There we go. If there's something in there that catches me by surprise, guess what? I lose a pair, everyone dies, and I'm not in good shape. So yeah, don't really want to do that. That shouldn't be an issue. Alright, let's see. Oh, I wish I could just fight you again, please. Please, I tell you, you know what? Oh, being, like, in a wedlock is just so difficult when it comes to training. Because you can't just use anyone. You can only use the two you have in a pair, and that's crazy. Alright, let's see. Is this live? Yeah, it is. That's why it's called a live stream. Unless you're watching it on YouTube, in which case, no, it obviously isn't live because it's an archive, and it does say so in the title. And the description and, like, everything. Oh, man. Alright, this is just getting so boring. That's the problem. It's like good bursts of experience, but between fights... It's kind of crazy. Hey, Pokemon, in the future, can you please just put something, just something in that is really easy to fight? Like, right now, if you're not playing with the experience share, it is so difficult. And even if you are, like, I can't just pick it up right now. I mean, I probably could. I guess at this point, I could go over to the, oh, there is this one place, and I can fight Azumarill, or no, Marill, and what's the other thing? I might even just do that. Oh, wait, here's another, the Furisode girls. Somewhere. Where, though? You know what? Let me go ahead and give Jawsome here the lucky egg. Man, where is it? Is she the one in front here? That's kind of weird. No. Alright, I don't know where on earth she went. Unless it's one that isn't one of the free soda girls. In which case, I'd really kind of stink. Alright, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to probably go and fight those other things. I know I gave Jocelyn the whatchamacallit, the amulet coin. The reason is because I'll switch Jocelyn to Mogul Bomb, and that way I get both the money and the extra experience. Wow, there's really none. That's so weird. Oh, well, that's fine. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to leave for a little bit. We're going to try another experiment here just to see how it goes. Well, actually, I guess I'll wait for one more encounter, okay? Just since it's almost been a minute. If we just go in this door and leave and all that kind of stuff. There we go. All right. Please be the one I'm looking for. Nope. All right, so we're going to go to one other training spot that I sometimes use. And that can be found... Actually... Right, I can fly. That can be found over on Route 3. So simple. So we're going to go over here, and we're just, with the experience share on, going to fight with, well, I guess it'd have to be Jossum. But that's fine. And then we'll go back a little later. Okay, let's see. Right, no, this is correct, except it's the items I want to switch. Actually, I guess since the experience share's on, everyone will get experience, but that's fine. Alright, let's go. So, another decent training spot. If you're looking for somewhere to train and don't feel like soda girls, you can just swim around on here. You'll find Meryl, and you'll find, what is the other thing? The bug, the Masquerain, that's right. Alright, aww. So, the cool thing about these Meryl is they actually give fairly decent experience. Better than you'd think. The bad thing is I don't really have anything that can take them out too easily with this pair, but that's okay. And I guess I have Pokey, but I just feel like that'll be slower. Okay, now just for reference, that's like 762. So that's not too bad. And then the Masquerain give over 1,000. So that's pretty decent. There we go, there's a Masquerain. So this is steadier experience, but the problem is you don't really have, I don't know, you don't really have as much to do. Let's just Ice Fang. I don't remember, I think it's Bug Flying. I guess I could have used Surf too, it would have been enough. Oh well. See, it's not fast, but it's consistent. And the Furry Soda girls, Furry Soda, I think that's how it is. Actually, I don't do Fu quite right. It's like a little different. It's like Furry Soda girls? I don't know, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, just tracking them down is kind of a pain. So I did this in something else. Oh man, the problem is just these Meryls. I don't really have a very good move I can use against them. I might almost be better off just running from them too. Alright, after a few more minutes, we can go back and check the one place. The Chateau. But I figured I'd just show you an alternative. Whoops. Alright, one more fight. Come on, one more. What would I do if I found a shiny Meryl? I would totally use it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I would definitely be using that thing. I would not be Wonder Trading it, sorry. Oops. I did say one more. Alright, let me just fly away. Crunch won't 1-hit KO Marill because it's resisted. Marill's a fairy type! I actually remembered! Alright, let's go ahead and head on over to, yeah, Campfire. Alright, let's see. Is there a delay in the stream? Yes, there is. In fact, as I'm looking at it, I'm just using Fly right now because I have another window open. So, it's about 20 seconds. Alright, let's head on back to that chateau place. Too lazy to get on my bike. Alright, let's go. There's one right now. Perfect. Okay, so we are going to switch these items once again, because I think Mogul Bomb could use the experience a little bit more. Alright, so I have the lucky egg on, or the amulet coin on Jawsome, so that way I can switch out. Alright, I should probably also use that other writ, too. Alright, thanks for Regenerator. It's actually kind of handy, because I can switch out if this thing hits me or something. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and take me down. I don't even care. Alright, let's see. Hammer Arm? Wow, that's really cool. What do I want to get rid of? Sucker Punch could actually be helpful. You know what? I think I'm going to get rid of Stone Edge. While it's really nice, I do prefer Rock Slide just for its consistency. I wish I could get rid of Strength, to be honest, but I can probably do that later. So just for right now, I'm going to get rid of Stone Edge. Because I don't really see myself needing that. There we go. And another Audino. So let's go ahead and switch out for Jawsome. Ooh, actually Hammer Arm will be wonderful against these Audino. Wow. Boom! There we go. So much experience. This is so much better. I mean, really, look at how much experience this is. If you actually add it up with everyone getting, like, half of some amount, I mean, it's really good. Okay, so that's cool. Let's see if there's any others. Because I really need to fight more of them. Ooh, Marquis. I gotta be careful, because that could catch me by surprise. Oh, there we go! Another one! Awesome! Let's fight. Alright, let's go ahead and switch out. Okay, now let's use some hammer arm. Boom. You can see why I wanted to fight these Audino, right? Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense now. Alright, let's go ahead and switch out. Now that I have Hammer Arm, I think I'm definitely going to fight level 40 Audino. I'll have no trouble there. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and do that for all I care. Let's just go ahead and give it an arm hammer. Boom! There we go. Alright, where is Gusty? We all kind of agreed that it'd be okay if I deposited Gusty so I can allow the experience share. Otherwise, he would get over-leveled, and I couldn't use the experience share, and we'd be here even longer than we are right now. So, that's why Gusty is temporarily in the PC. Just kind of taking a nap. It's no big deal. It's not something you can usually do. You can't usually do that in a Wedlocke, but I kind of explained it earlier, where the Wedlocke was created under the assumption that you could give a Pokemon, not in your current pair, you could give another Pokemon the experience share when it was a hold item. However, now you can't just do that. You have to enable it for everyone, so you can't kind of control your training, which really kind of stinks. So that's why I deposited Gusty, just so it wouldn't give him any experience. Because I'm playing with a level limit. And if you're playing with a level limit, you really do have to watch that, because it's a serious problem. I don't know what I'm actually going to be doing on the like if something goes above the level limit, but oh well. So someone's asking, why is he a girl? Well, I'm not a girl. I'm playing as the female character here, and her name is Wednesday. But realistically, it's because she has much better clothes, and since this is the second series of either X or Y I've had on my channel, I decided to play as the other character instead of the male one. I played as the boy when I was playing through Pokemon X, so I figured I'd play through as the girl playing Pokemon Y so people could see different clothes and stuff. And if anything else changed, and like Callum or Calum's team or whatever. So, that's why. But let's face it, her clothes are way better. Like, the guy needs so much better clothes. That's my big complaint. It's like, they give all these outfits that don't even go together. Like, seriously. Alright. Let's see. This is so much nicer. Baron Moray. I hate that guy. I really do. He's so full of himself. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this Writ of Challenge. That'll increase the levels by 5, I think. Yeah, I'll give you a tip. Let's see. Had I picked the male character for this challenge, I'd probably still have named myself Wednesday. Or not myself, but, you know. Just because. Makes sense. Oh my goodness. Okay, I wish I had something else to do while waiting for these people. Like, I should probably just go and, I don't know, find something else to do, because then by the time I get back, like 10 minutes later, there'll be more people around, like a lot more people. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that, because it's really boring waiting in here. I could do something for 10 minutes. I don't know what, though. That's the problem. Because I don't want to get too involved. Let's just go back and fight a few Marils really quick. Not really because I need to, but just because I want to. Unless there's something else you guys would like me to do that isn't, like, battle-related. I don't want to do the restaurant just because I'm not entirely sure how that's going to go, and it would really stink to lose a pair, because then guess what? It's going to be another 2 episodes before we get anything done. Or at least 1. Oh, here's a good question. Am I watching the Pokemon X and Y anime? I just, I actually have been. I haven't been keeping current with it, but I watched the first, whatever you call it. Oops, too far. The first, chapter, whatever they call it, on iTunes. So I think up to episode 12 or something. So that's pretty good. I've enjoyed it. It's really fun. It's kind of funny. Chugga Conroy, he actually suggested it to me, and another friend of mine, Pika Pastor, did as well. So it's like, all right, fine, I'll go ahead and do this. Okay, I would do. Wow, I didn't get this item that's right here. Okay, I'll just go ahead and get it though. I could do the Crystal Nuzlocke, except the problem is, it's like I'd have to set it up right now, and it's just going to distract me. I really would rather just get this done. The future is now, thanks to science. Let's see. Have I found any shinies in this Wedlocke? I haven't personally myself. However, I have found a, oh, I guess I could use Iron Head. It'd be neutral damage. I have found a shiny Helioptile over Wonder Trait, but I haven't run into any myself, so that's definitely something to consider. Let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and fight this thing. Oh, I guess I can use Iron Head against this as well. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Boom! Alright, there's something I want to test in the chat, actually. And one thing that would be really helpful if I gave you the Lucky Egg. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's go. Let's fight. Come on. Let's fight. Let's fight. Wow, there's like no Pokemon around here. That's so weird. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's see. Still waiting for my benches emote. I don't know if you saw me in the chat just saying something, but Merry Benches, sort of like Marriland, except replacing land with benches. That's going to be a subscriber icon thingy. It gives a little whatchamacallit, icon in the chat. So, but it's not up yet. So that's why, if you were watching that, it said that. Now, only subscribers can use that, I think, because that's how Twitch does their whatchamacallit, their custom emoticons. But that's fine. Gives you something neat for all of you awesome people who have that shiny little star. Alright, let's fight a few more of these. Now everyone's talking Merry Benches, though. Well, I needed a prefix of some sort, so I figure, you know what, I'll just have, like, Merry something. I don't know. That'll work. Woo! Alright, I think I should probably go and check out the Battle Chateau in a moment here. Alright, one more. One more and then I'll be good. Oh man, I'm really nervous because I have to fight Lysander really soon. And he is going to be very difficult. So, yeah. Oh, man. I'm really not looking forward to either of those fights. The first fight is hard enough, but the second one is just brutal. And I will need to catch a Pokemon or use a temporary Pokemon while fighting against Lysander for the second time. Because I go into the fight against the second, the final Lysander fight. I go into that fight with 5 Pokemon, right? But if I catch Yveltal, guess what? It's going to automatically be added to my party because I have an empty space. If I have a full party, it'll ask me if I want to. But since I don't have a full party, I don't get that choice. So I will catch something, and I might as well Wonder Trade it and release it, whatever I get. But just so you guys know, that's what I'm going to have to do. And I'm not looking forward to that. I think it's going to be very difficult. Oh, man. I don't even know what I can do because it has, like, Outrage. It has all sorts of things. Pokey would be an amazing choice, but Pokey doesn't have a partner. So I really don't know what to do. I really don't. I'm probably just... I don't know. I seriously don't know. That's why I want to make sure that my Pokemon's levels are sufficient, because I'm probably going to suffer immensely in that fight. Okay, let's go. We are going on over to the Battle Chateau. Gonna go find some more of those Furisode girls. Oh, instead, there's just a whole bunch of guys in suits. What is this, a funeral? Hopefully not. You know, I think Jawsome here could really use the Lucky Egg right now. Let's put these two up front. Alright, let's go find any of those people. There are none in here. Where are they all? Where are they all? Yeah, I will probably just use the Master Ball on Yveltal, simply because I know it has a really high catch rate. Like, you can catch it pretty easily. But I also don't want to bother catching it because it does hit fairly hard. And there's none of these Audino trainers here, so I really am upset about that. I guess I'm going to go ahead and go back and do some training elsewhere. Come on. Be the one I'm looking for. No! That is not the guy. That is not the guy. Alright, well, you know what? We're just going to take another break here. These are worse than Audino. I mean, like in Black and White. You know, how they're so frustrating. I'm just going to go and fight more Meryl and things. Because it's a decent, fairly easy to handle. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about it. I bet you if I go to... Let's go to Dendemille. Alright, let's go. Oh, I could buy some more milk, too, just for healing. I should really do that. I should really do that, because I know I'm going to be like, oh, I wish I had more milk. And I've got plenty of money. I can't use this in battle, but I can use this, you know, to save myself from having to go to the Pokemon Center. Unless I run low on the points for moves. So, yeah. Alright, let's check this place out, because I know it can actually be rather decent. Wait, who am I using? Yeah, that's fine. Don't think there should be a problem. Although I could probably do this and it'll go faster. Okay, Why, hello there, Pawniard. Not really what I'm looking for. You don't give a lot of experience. But it's okay. Let's just Aqua Jet it nonetheless. Wow, that did not do very much. I'm kind of disappointed in you. You'd think with a 14 level difference, a stab 40 power move would be enough to knock it out, but apparently not. Oh, well, that's fine. You know what? If I run into a horde, that'll actually be perfect because I can surf and get a lot of experience. It's a cat! Hey, it's Hugh's cat. That's wonderful. Alright, let's go ahead and surf this thing. Ow! Alright, let's see. Well, that goes a little faster. Isn't wedlock kind of homophobic since it doesn't allow male and male partners? Well, you can actually watch the rules video of the wedlock, which explains how you can choose to do that if you want. I mean, you know, I guess by default, it's not homophobic. It's arguably forcing something. I mean, it's hard to say. Like, I personally am straight. I don't have anything against people who are of any sort of sexuality. It's totally fine. That's their choice. It's not mine. This is just how I prefer to play. Really, it could be A and B for all I care. It doesn't have to be genders for the wedlock. Really, the important thing is you just need to be able to pick, like, just have Pokemon paired together in some way. And gender just seems to be the most convenient way to go. So, why do I keep using Aqua Jet? I should just get rid of this move. It's not working very well at all. Because, you know, the thing about that is, let's say you're playing with only male Pokemon, or something like that. Well, now all of a sudden, if someone dies, you can pair anything with anything. So that removes one of the main challenges of that. You could have a coin flip or something to determine who can be paired with who. It doesn't really matter. That's what you would do if you're playing like black or not black, blue or red or yellow. But that's why I'm just playing it like the standard rules. But it's not because of any sort of homophobia or anything like that. Alright, let's see. Oh man, I guess I'll just do this for a little bit more. I do feel bad. I wasn't sure if this would be a training episode or not, but I don't really know. I really don't. I was hoping that I'd be able to get farther, but it's just so difficult to train in this game. You know, when I did a wedlock on Pokemon X using these same rules, except it was a it was just a wedlock, it wasn't a Wonderwedlocke, I had 120 hours on my game by the end of the day, or the end of the whole thing. Most all of that was spent training. It was terrible. It was terrible. But that's how it goes. A clef key. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and surf that thing. Torment. Well, okay, that's fine. Wow, it lived. Ah, and I'm tormented. Oh, darn it. Okay, let me just get Jawsome here up to level 20 or so. Well, it was 120 hours because I had 35 deaths at the very end of the series. I had to train something new, usually 2 or 3 things new, basically after every single fight. It was terrible. So, I mean, there's a big difference between just playing through a game and beating it in like 15 hours. I mean, it's fine, but do that in a wedlock where you can't use items, and then see if you can do that. Now, you might get lucky with what you get, but man, it was so brutal. Screech. No, that's fine. Okay, we are going to go ahead and heal up here. And then I guess I'm going to head on back to the one place. The Battle Chateau. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I don't want to do this training without battle animations. The thing is, they actually don't take that long in Pokemon X and Y. They go pretty quick, and it at least makes it look a little bit more interesting. If I were speeding it up, obviously I would want to disable battle animations, but the thing is, I don't want to do that because we're live. I can't speed it up. So, yeah. Let's see. We are going to go back on over there. And it's going to be interesting. Hopefully. Hopefully. I want to see, like, lots of those I'm just going to go with it. The Fury Soda girls. They drink soda furiously. So intense. Grant. I know, you're all probably like, oh, you should fight him, you totally should, but he's actually pretty difficult, and this is not the time. It's not the time to use, wait, what is it? What does it say? There's a time and place for everything, but not now. Yeah, there's a time and place for battling Grant and the gym leaders, but not now. Again, I tried that in that Waffle Lock, and it was pretty scary. So, yeah. That is a problem. Okay, so here's an interesting question. I guess I'll go over it. If I'm training in a Nuzlocke or Wedlocke, is it okay to, if my Pokemon faint, keep them? Well, if you're training in a Wedlocke or a Nuzlocke, that's the thing. You know, realistically, I personally don't do that, but I don't think that's unreasonable. So, wait, Adele's here? Oh, no way. I don't think it's unreasonable to do that. It's really your call. Some people decide to treat training as something different, and in the case of a Wedlocke, a lot of people decide to break the pairings if they're doing that, and that's okay if you do that. But, you know. Let's see. So I'm going to go back and fight some other stuff, because I got, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes. I got to just burn away. Nothing I can do. Alright, bicycle time. Let's fight some more Klefki. Or Watchog, that's fine too. Watch my hog, y'all. Alright, I can't believe I just said that, but it was kind of funny. In its own way. Oh, you jerk, using Super Fang. That's the thing I hate about these. Alright, I really do need to heal up after this, because I just thought about it. If a Klefki survives and uses, oh, nice critical hit. If it uses, foul play, that could actually be a pain. So I'm going to heal. I can't heal in the fight, but I can right now. Here, have some milk, you big gator. Okay, let's just go ahead and fight some more. Oh, it's a cat. Ow! It just slapped me. Oh man, only 30 minutes left. I feel bad. Like, I feel like we came so close. I was just a little bit farther away from the the Fury Soda girls. Like, I thought I was almost at them, and it was still like 30 minutes of wasted time trying to find them. Alright, let's go ahead and surf. Torment again? Blah. Alright, time for some... Oops. Wow, alright, let's just do it this way. Boom. Okay, I guess we need to do a little bit more. Yeah, it doesn't look like Yveltal will be today. I'm sorry about this, guys. I don't think there's any way I can get through there in 30 minutes. But I will get destroyed if I go in and try to fight, what's-his-face right now. That's just going to happen. And let's face it, do we want to just watch everyone die, or do we actually want to try win? And the unfortunate reality, when you're doing difficult challenges, you need to train. It's just a test of patience. But, oh well. Let's see. Yeah, let's surf that thing. Oh, it lives! Oh, well. Okay, let's see. Let's aquajet it. Yeah, it will at least make for a really good episode next week. That'll be fun. Well, okay, people who want to see deaths, you're missing the point. I mean, if you want to see deaths, you're going to see more training, because I have to train new Pokemon. Did you know that? That's just how it goes. So next time you think, I want to see more things die, just also in the back of your mind think, oh yeah, it means I have to watch more training. Fun. But also I'm genuinely worried that I will totally wipe against fake Getsus, Lysander. So yeah, that's a problem. And then the series is done, so you don't even get to watch that each week. That'd be kind of a pain. Alright, let's go ahead and fight some more stuff. I guess I could probably go back and see if there's any more of those Fury Soda girls. Yay, Frothorn, level 50. So we're at least all at level 50. That's nice. But, you know. Let's see. Let's fly away. Right on over here. Have I ever thought of online battling? Honestly, it's not really something that I find fun. So I probably won't be doing that. I prefer doing Nuzlocks and stuff. That's just my style. I'm not generally competitive. So, you know, if it's not something I find fun doing or have, you know, a fun time doing, like, why would I want to do that? There's plenty of other people out there that do, so it's fine. It's fine. We all have our things that we enjoy. But I do like trying to at least breed competitive Pokemon and then wonder trading them away. That's really fun. Alright. Please be someone in here. Let's see. What was your inspiration to make your Black and Black 2 Wedlocks politically based with presidential campaigns? It's a fantastic theme. You know, it's kind of weird. It was totally impromptu. I didn't plan on it. I just kind of, like, when there was the whole Getza scene in wherever it was, that one town, Accumula Town. I'm like, wow, this is kind of funny. He kind of looks like he's holding a campaign or something. So I just made that up on the spot and then went with it. And there are still no of those Audino trainers. This is so frustrating. Because they're the only thing that give good experience here. And right now, everything else is pretty tough. I could run into... actually, I guess I could fight any of the girls, I would imagine. Because I just really don't want to find those others. Although I guess I'm level 50 now, so it's not so bad. Well, sure. We'll just go ahead and fight them. Let's see. Okay, so what made you think about the Wedlocke? And then who first came up with the Wonderlocke? So 2 interesting questions here, I guess. The Wedlocke, I don't know, it was right before Valentine's Day or something. I'm like, oh, I'm bored. I want to do something. And, like, the thought of Valentine's Day got me thinking, hey, I wonder if there's any way to change a Nuzlocke to make it more interesting. And it's like, oh, okay. That's fine. So I just thought of some ideas, and actually worked out to be pretty good. So, yeah, that's where it started. Now, as for the Wonderlocke, this is actually an interesting thing. I don't think any one person deserves credit for it, because, like, realistically, it's a concept that pretty much anyone would have come up with. Similar to, like, an egg lock or a randomizer or something like that. I mean, they're pretty standard things, I guess. But in doing some Googling and stuff and just trying to find when the earliest reference to it was, the earliest I can find is, I think, October 13th. So really, I'm going to dispose of you like a stinky bag of trash. She just made a taking out the trash joke. But the earliest I can find was actually on my website, the Marriland forums. And someone made a post there. There were a few other sites that also made posts about it. I'm not saying that that is the first time it was ever, you know, ever created ever. But that's the first I can find, so I really don't know. Alright, let's see. Alright, a Loudred, no problem. Should I use Jawsome or should I use Mogul Bomb? I guess they're both level 51. Let's just go ahead and use Mogul Bomb here. Who gave me the idea for a Wonderwedlocke? I gave myself the idea. Again, that's not really something that I think any one person could have done. Like, I didn't create it. I think it's really just kind of combining 2 things. I did one not super early on, but I did do one. On top of this one, mind you, but I allowed the experience share and all that kind of fun stuff, so. Oh man, getting so close to being at the proper level. This is so good. I just want to get everyone trained up. The good news is, I'm like absolutely positive I will be all prepared level-wise for the next episode. So that's good. We won't have to do any training in that. I think I'm just going to go ahead and say, yeah, this is a training episode. I'm sorry. I kind of really thought that, you know, it wouldn't be, but oh well. You know what? I'm not a psychic. I can't see the future. I can't tell you exactly how long something's going to take. I can't speed it up, and I have to show everything here. So that's just kind of how it goes. But you know, hopefully it was still entertaining enough for you to stick around. I do like reading the chat and seeing, seeing questions that I can answer and stuff. I mean, I don't answer everything, but hopefully the questions I did answer are entertaining to you. Because, you know, one other thing, a lot of people have been asking for questions and answers videos for, like, the Black 2 Wedlocke, you know, while I'm training or something. And the problem with that is, like, realistically, it takes more time doing that, because then in addition to finding music and arranging everything just right and updating the levels, I also have to find good questions and think of good answers. And realistically, this is my questions and answers thing. Like, I can totally just look in the chat and people ask things all the time, and I just answer it on the spot. So it's kind of like that. But that's why I'm not going to do anything. Alright. Oh, another Baron, though. This is so frustrating. Why are they're not doing that? Alright, well, we're going to fight Ayla here. Well, I like the music for the Q&As. That's my favorite thing. Have I been challenged to do the Ice Bucket Challenge? Alright, I know a lot of people have been kind of wondering about that. And I have been challenged by a few people here and there, but most recently I've been challenged by a really good friend of mine who did actually a really hilarious video for it. And I definitely will accept that challenge. I was trying to do it this week, but it's been raining for the past few days. So it's like that kind of defeats the point. The only thing I'm really kind of nervous, or not nervous about, but I really want to think carefully about, is I also did help out with the charity water charity stream last year. And that's kind of a problem. It's like, to waste all of this water, it's kind of hypocritical to that. So I really need to think carefully. Like, I probably won't do some massive bucket of ice, because any way you look at it, at the end of the day, that is wasteful for... Oops, why did I use surf? I don't know. It is wasteful for a precious resource of ours. And particularly after kind of helping with charity water, it's like, I don't know. But I am interested in doing that. I will accept that challenge. I'll find a good way to do it. I don't know how, but... Oh, yeah, I could... Oh, that's a good idea. I should use rainwater. Huh. I should have thought about that. Use rainwater, put it in a fridge, wait for it to kind of melt, or something like that. So it's at least relatively neutral. Huh, that's a good idea, actually. I like that. That's a really good idea. Yeah. I know. Hypocrite, Marriland, you're training using surf. I know, I'm such a hypocrite. Okay, let's see. Can a Merry Big Service be an emote? Like, you know, for the custom emotes? Yeah, I definitely want to do that. I just didn't have time for it, and I need to, I don't know, sprite it or something. Okay, so I do see in the comments someone is concerned about the animal testing done by, what is it, ALSA? And it's really a tough thing. I'm not in favor of that. I'm really not. It's difficult. I mean, I would wish that they wouldn't do it. But at the same time, it's like, there are a lot of other elements to it as well. So, you know. Just saying, you can probably take on Lysander now. Well, yeah, I can, but will I? That's the thing. I don't want to, and particularly only in 17 minutes. It's just, it's going to be cutting it close. And on top of that, like, realistically, I want to be set for this. I can't use items in battle. You don't realize how tough that is until you realize, A, you can only switch between 2 Pokemon in battle. B, if something takes damage, you can't even heal it until after the fight. And C, this is a really tough fight. Oh, man. Like, seriously. I don't know if anyone watched that last fight where, you know, I kind of had 3 things die and I was still at a higher level than Lysander. So, yeah. Not really feeling too bold about that, to be honest. But you know what? That is, that's just what I'm gonna do. Well, okay, so here's another point. People saying, you know, they're against the testing of things on animals. I am too. I absolutely am. But let me ask you, are you a natural food, raw food vegan? Because if you're not, guess what? they're pumping growth hormones and stuff into cows. They're pumping things into all your meat and stuff. Anything that you consume has been modified and essentially has been tested on. So realistically, you just have to pick your battles. You have to think of what's best. In my instance, I'm definitely against that, but if that's not like all they do as well. So it's really a shame. You know, really a shame. I'm trying to think. I want to go back to Dendemil, because this is just ridiculous. Now, I'm not trying to convince anyone to become vegan or vegetarian. I'm just trying to throw that out there. It's the same thing with leather. If you have anything leather related, think of how the cow was treated. It's you know, really unfortunate that we kind of live in a society that thinks, oh, you know what, it's just totally fine to do all this stuff. We treat animals inhumanely, and I really don't care for that. That's not the reason I'm vegetarian, by the way, but, you know, pick your battles. That's the thing. Well, there's really no point in arguing. If someone's going to be so against it that they don't want to donate to help people, that's fine. I would recommend donating to some other organization that is against that then. But whatever. I'm just saying that, you know what, it's important to pick your battles. And I am aware of that, too. I guess that's what I was trying to address. I'm aware that, unfortunately, testing is done on that. But testing has been done on all sorts of pills and things, too. It doesn't justify it. It doesn't make it right. We need better... I don't know. It's a really tough issue, too, because then do you allow human testing? Is that any more morally right, or do you not test things? It's a really difficult thing. Yeah, you could donate to the WWF, World Wildlife Fund. That's fine. Maybe match the donation. That's what I was thinking of doing, is advising to match a donation with charity water, because I'm against, you know, wasting water, too. It's a difficult one. It really is. But yeah, anyway, let's see, really quick here. Did I ever eat meat when I was younger? Only like once or twice on accident. But other than that, I've been vegetarian my whole life. Okay, now calling people who participate in the Ice Bucket Challenge are bad people, that's really ignorant. I'm sorry. That doesn't prove your point. It doesn't really help, you know, stop animal testing. A lot of the people that are doing this are doing it because it's good. They're not doing it because they want to hurt animals. Stop confusing that. Like, seriously. I don't want to be, you know, totally against, like, everything, because there are a lot of other things, too, that prevent any sort of things going down. I mean, we wouldn't have roads if we considered the forests and the animals there. Look at how urbanization has affected wildlife. Like, seriously, there's a lot of stuff. And if you're going to say that people who are trying to at least help because of one little technicality, I mean, it's not a good thing, don't get me wrong, but if you're going to be like that, rather than just letting people participate, have fun, etc., raise awareness, you know, time to go. Sorry. I love animals. I do. I'm against animal testing. But this is not the battle to fight. It's like, really? If you choose not to do it, hey, by all means, don't do it. But I'm really not going to push that point anymore. And if you want to continue it, yeah, you can do so off of this chat. But again, it's important to be aware of things like this, too. Like, I want to make that clear. If you are so against animal testing, I think we all are. It's just to which lengths we'll go to. But if you're very against that, know that by donating, you know, it is going to somewhere that, does animal testing. And that's kind of a shame. Alright, someone's getting a timeout. You are totally entitled to your views and your opinions. I didn't fight this girl? That's so weird. People are totally entitled to their views and their opinions, but the problem is when you just aren't accepting the fact that people have other opinions and are just totally putting everyone down that has an opinion that differs from yours, you are not proving your point. You're not doing anything right. So that's why I will time out people who are just very obnoxious about that. Anyway, I've talked about that subject enough. Hopefully it's been somewhat of an inspiration to someone. Whether you choose to do it or not is your decision, not mine. But I probably will end up doing that. So. Alright, let's see. We have to fight this thing. Hopefully it doesn't have like some weird grass type move. I hadn't really thought about that, but let's go for Rock Slide. Moonblast. Eee. Alright, let's see. So I guess we're gonna head on back to the one place and then see what's up. Actually, everyone's getting really close to being leveled up. I really need Ferrothorn here to have more experience. Alright, am I doing a stream next week? Presumably, I don't think anything's going on. Alright, let's see. Just curious, why you're a vegetarian? It's mostly just personal choices. Like, I read all of the labels, and I do try to be very health aware. So, I don't know. I never really had a desire to change, I guess. That's just me. Okay, so, hey Marriland, how do you get the little colon thing over the E in Pokemon? Well, there are several ways. I'm using a US keyboard, so it doesn't have... Why am I going in here? Darn it, it's a force of habit. I don't have the any sort of international keyboards or anything, so it might be a little easier there. But on a US keyboard, at least, I usually do, if I'm using Windows, I press Alt, or I hold in Alt, and then on the number pad off to the side, I press 0, 2, 3, 3, like 233. And that creates the accented E. Then, on... Ooh, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and give that to Mogobomb, Lucky Egg to Ferrothorn, and switch you around. But if I'm using a Mac, I can actually just hold in the... What is it? The Option key, press E, and then press E again. And that works. Alright, let's see. So we're going to Hammer Arm. Ooh, Dragon Claw. Thank you. I don't actually know how helpful this will be, but... Actually, I'm really trying to think here. I don't think there's anything I need Dragon Claw for. I ran into the same issue. As great of a move as it is, don't get me wrong, I need all of the other things for type coverage. So we're not going to learn it. When I get towards the end, it'll be okay. Alright, another Audino. Let's Hammer Arm that thing. Uh-oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear it just for fun? Alright, just let's see if I can do it. I don't know. No, I think it's going away. Oh, wait. No, I think it's coming back, too. No, all right. We're good. We're good. Okay. So, let's see. Why do I only have 5 Pokemon? Well, the reason is because they're all dead. It's about as simple as it gets. They all died very unfortunate deaths. So, that's all the Pokemon I have. I think I have one other male Pokemon in the PC. 1 or 2 others. I know I have a Klefki. And I think I have something else, too. But, yeah. Kind of a problem. Oh, there's another one. Thank you. Am I going to the PAX panel with Chugga and the other YouTubers? Unfortunately, I'm not going to PAX this time around, but I'm actually thinking of going to MagFest. Because we were talking about that at Worlds. It's like, oh, that does sound like pretty fun. Like a pretty fun time. So, I think I might go with that. But, I don't know. Wow, Mogo Bomb leveled up so fast. She was like level 52 a moment ago. Dang. I like that. Let's not talk about politics. It gets very awkward. No, let's talk about politics. I'm voting for the Totally Not Plasma Party. Of course. Oh, look at everyone. They are so set. Okay, you know what? I think we're actually set to go. Alright, I'm going to just do a little bit of training with Pokey really quick because we got 3 minutes. That's barely anything. Alright, well, let me go back and get Gusty. Wake him up from his nap. Alright. Topic of religion has come up as well. This is really important. I need to know what you guys believe, okay? Do you believe in Muism or Archaeism or something? I don't even know. Maybe there's a Darkraiism too. But it's always kind of interesting thinking, oh, I wonder... Oh, here's all the other Pokemon I have, by the way. This is why I don't have any female Pokemon. So please... Please, send me your females. I mean, your female Pokemon. Never mind. Alright, so, we're all good. We got, like, 2 minutes left. Or, yeah, Helixism, of course. Well, that's really a political thing as well. Lord Helix, you know, I don't know, whatever. It's just really funny. Okay, so, for this team... Oh, man, poor Ferrothorn. But you know what? I think 52 is sufficient. He doesn't have a partner, so he's sort of a last resort kind of thing. Which is why I think Iron Defense might suit him better. Well, here's a look. Let's... I'm trying to think if I should go back to the move relearner. I'll probably do that next time. Everyone's looking pretty good. It's just you that could use a little bit of work. I'm really having my second thoughts. I think I want to get rid of Strength for Stone Edge, just in case. But other than that, I think everyone's fine. Let me just do a quick check in my items. Let's see. Who can learn anything interesting? Dig. What do I need? Wow, they can both learn Flamethrower. Thief. What is even going to help me? I don't know. Bulldoze. Poison Jab. I don't think I'm running in any fairies. Power-up Punch could be good. Yeah, I don't know. Surf? Why can Garchomp learn Surf? That's so wild. Oh, anyway, you know what? I think this is probably a good spot to leave this off. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry it was another training episode, but we are finally set. So, I will see you in the next episode of Marriland's Wonderwedlocke Wednesday. See you next week, everyone.